The July 9th deadline for striking a trade deal with Washington is fast approaching, and Donald Trump isn't happy with Japan. Writing on social media, the president singled out rice as a sticking point. He said Japan's refusal to import American-grown rice was a sign that countries had become spoiled with respect to the US. They won't take our rice, and yet they have a massive rice shortage, he wrote. Last week, Trump said a number of countries would get letters notifying them of the higher tariff rates they would face after July 9th. On that day, duties are scheduled to revert from a temporary level of 10% to as much as 50%. Speaking Monday, White House press spokesperson Caroline Leavitt said Trump would act unilaterally where there was no deal.
He is going to set the rates for many of these countries if they don't come to the table to negotiate in good faith, and he is meeting with his trade team this week to do that.
In June, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent had floated the idea of extending the deadline for countries that were holding talks. Now he says he expects a flurry of deals before the deadline, with Trump alone to decide on any extensions. Autos are another flashpoint, with Trump accusing Japan of unfair trade in the sector. For its part, Tokyo's chief trade negotiator has warned of serious damage to Japan's economy if a 25% tariff on imported cars remains in place. Meanwhile, the EU is reportedly resigned to a deal that maintains a 10% baseline tariff on its goods, but wants a US commitment to cut duties on products including drugs and aircraft in return. That was according to reports by Bloomberg.